Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my second ever PUBG mobile video. Today me and my brother decided to just land right at the start because we really wanted to get a lot of kills in and fight a lot of enemies, so we landed right when the flight started. So we landed here at the Slovakia military base. I can't pronounce that properly. There weren't that many enemies. I mean, I guess you could say there was a decent amount of them. We took all of them out. The real fight where it actually got pretty tricky and dangerous is later on in the video, and it gets really intense. So we decided to just grab loot where we could. We didn't hear that many enemies, so once we took out the few enemies in our area, we decided it would be best to leave and get to the center of the zone where we suspected there would be more enemies to kill. Before we left, we decided to go in this building here and find some more loot, where I found this enemy and killed him. I actually found a Sega 12K and decided to swap it out for my Uzi, which was out of ammo, and I actually used it to kill this guy up here. Pretty weird for me, because usually I never, ever use shotguns, because I actually hate them. However, I actually the Sega grew on me later in the match, and I'm now going to plan on using it more often. We went through the rest of the building, didn't find much loot, so we decided we were going to leave. But just before we pulled out, I noticed some footsteps, so I decided to go through the building again. We didn't find anyone inside the building. However, when we went back out to leave, I noticed one climbing on top of that little building up there, and I started getting at him with my Sega, which wasn't a smart move. I should have used my Scar H. So I was able to use the Sega barely. I ran out of ammo on the final shot to take out his partner. I actually killed his other duo mate with the loot drop-down menu, which was kind of weird because it was hard to get an aim on him. So our plan was to me deal with my brother's horrible driving, because he insisted on driving, and watch him crash over and over and over as we tried to get to the center of the safe zone. It was at this time that I noticed that the night vision I had picked up. I actually hadn't noticed that earlier, and I had realized that we were in a day and night mode, which is when the map changes from day to night a couple times until the match is over. I've actually never used night vision. I've never been in a day and night match, so this was pretty interesting. Now right here, I noticed those enemies in the vehicle, and we actually almost died. My brother got knocked, and then I literally was able to take out the last guy with literally a tiny amount of life left. Had he got one more shot on it, it would have been over for me and my brother. So we aided him, looted those guys, and got the heck out of there. Yes, as you can see, he crashes into trees that are in plain sight several times. That's how bad of a driver my brother is. I just simply can't describe to you how horrible he is. I noticed this guy here and started taking shots at him in automatic mode, and later I was able to switch to semi-automatic. Should have done that earlier though. Pro tip: for long-range shots, use semi-automatic. You might not think that it's that important, but it makes a huge difference in recoil and in range. It's a fact. So right here I switched to single mode, and I started getting a lot more hits in, and I noticed it was a lot easier to control the gun. Now this is where it started getting dark. Still wasn't able to turn on my night vision, and I tried to take out the rest of these guys in the firefight. So I was in the car and I kept trying to get my night vision working. It still wouldn't turn on, but eventually I got it working. It was right here where it finally started working, and wow, the night vision was actually pretty cool. First time I tried it out, I think it was really awesome, and it makes a big difference, believe it or not. So we looted those bodies, and once again we got out of there and tried to make our way to the center. Yes, once again my brother continues crashing into trees because he's a horrible driver. We went through these houses, however didn't find really any useful loot save for some shotgun ammo. It was here that I noticed this enemy, however it was a bot, so it wasn't really a challenge to take down. You can tell if it's a bot if it instantly crouches when you start firing at it, and he shoots at you in a very slow firing rate. Once again, we got in the buggy, and we were going to head to the center. However, we noticed an airdrop up ahead, and we decided to go for that. Right as we pulled in, we noticed an enemy vehicle, and we immediately started dishing fire. I should have used my SCAR because they were out of range, but I started off with my Sega. So we returned as much fire as we could. My brother did not want to get in the car, but I finally got him to, and we tried to go after them and find them, but we lost them and had no idea where they headed, so we gave up and continued to head to the center. Now it was this time that we noticed an airdrop landed right up ahead of us, so we went for that and tried to grab everything. That was a mistake though, as you'll soon find out. My brother got hit. We were being hit by a sniper somewhere out of range. We had no idea where he was, so the best thing I could do was throw some smoke grenades so that I can heal me and my brother without getting shot. Pro tip, you're being shot at, someone's down, always throw smoke grenades. It gives you some cover and protection so that you can heal your teammate and get out of there. I thought that the car would have been nearly destroyed by then, so I tried running away, but realized I wouldn't make it, so I would have to try to make do with the car. But as you can see here, 2 of the wheels were missing, so we probably would not have gotten very far. We raced as fast as we could, but then out of nowhere, boom, another vehicle with an enemy duo pulls in and starts firing at us. We fought as hard as we could, gave it everything we got, emptied our mags out, but in the end, it was all for nothing. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified whenever this channel releases another video, and like the video to help support. Bye-bye.